Happy Monday. Welcome to a new vlog, and this week's vlog should be fairly normal. Oh my. And as always, Miss Luna hates when I'm just chit-chatting to the camera and not to her. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give her some treaties to help. We're gonna give her some treaties to help that, right? I love these. She loves these. They also smell really good too. They're apple and yogurt flavored health bars. She really likes them, so hopefully that kind of sets her on her way for a little bit. But I just wanted to say hi. Like I said at the end of the last vlog, I feel like I did not really do much chatting with you all over the weekend vlog. It was more so just kind of like fun to just film what I was getting up to. Oh God. But here we are now, and we're at a new week, and I am exhausted from work. I'm having some cookies as my post-work snack because they're probably outdoor soon too. They're getting a little hard, little stale. I made these last week. Really good. Broma Bakery. Her recipe for the perfect chocolate chip cookie is perfect, but that's what these are. They are delish, but I definitely am feeling like I need to eat immediately. I need a snack. I need just to make dinner. And that's what I'm gonna do. Like literally just took Luna out, came back inside, got her all situated because you know, baby's needs before my own. And now I'm like, okay, snack for me. Vampire Diaries on the TV, and I'm going to start making dinner because I'm starving. It was a really long day at work, and my brain is just tired. And this week is just very busy because I have a work trip coming up next week that I'm pretty anxious about. So I need to spend this week preparing, and then I'm excited because Labor Day is just gonna be very chill. We're gonna be here just having like a nice low-key weekend together. I'm really excited about it. Maybe we'll go get dinner one night or something like that, which will be fun. But yeah, I am honestly exhausted, really. I don't know what it is, but I'm really tired. So I think I'm gonna eat my snack, give Luna some much needed attention that she's just acting like I haven't given her yet today, and get dinner started. But I'll come back on and chat with y'all in a little bit. It's been a little bit. I've just been so tired when I've gotten home, and like I've just had other things that I wanted to do, and I've been taking up my time and stuff. So sorry, but here we are because I'm like, I was so motivated today. I was like, I really want to vlog today. Like, and that's part of it, is like not making myself do it when I feel like it's inauthentic. Like today, I was like, I have some big sister chat topics I want to talk about. So I figured this would be perfect. I need to do my evening skincare. I got home a little bit ago, walked Luna, just walked myself. I actually, I did not want to at all. I literally was dreading it my whole way home. But then I was like, okay, one of my goals, I really want to get my 10,000 steps in a day. I'm going to feel like duty if I don't do it just because I'm lazy today. But I just want to sit on the couch and continue watching the Vampire Diaries. So I compromised with myself, and I brought my big old iPad up to the treadmill, placed that thing on there, and I was watching Vampire Diaries while I got my steps in. So sometimes you can do both, you know? Habit stack. Atomic Habits, like one of the best books I've ever read. I'm not a huge self-help book gal, which is maybe surprising given my therapy background. I don't always love them. Sometimes they feel a bit preachy, but that is the one that I will stand on a hill and scream about. That one's life-changing. Habit stack, habit stack, habit stack. If you're not looking forward to like coming home and cooking dinner, okay, that's fine. But your body's gonna feel a little bit better if you like cook a nice homemade meal every once in a while. It doesn't have to be all the time, but like make yourself do that. But put on like a movie you love. Put on a show you love. Like have something you love going on around you so that it doesn't feel like it's just like you're a slave to the stove top. I don't know, this all came out of nowhere. This was not one of my topics, but obviously I feel passionately about it. So as your big sister, habit stack, build those habits that are going to help you be consistent with your goals and things you want to do, so that you don't feel like you're also like missing out on the other like fun things that you want to be doing. For me, so you can tell a lot of it's watching TV. I love TV. I love movies. I love watching TV. so it works that I can kind of habit stack some of that. So you got to find, you know, what your balance is. So that's one thing. But I haven't even started my skincare, so let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, the first actual thing was, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. As cliche as that is, and as many times as you've probably heard it, it's so freaking true. You get more out of life when you look at it through a positive lens than you do with a negative lens and thinking the world is out to get you and everything is just, oh, yep, this happened to me. Of course it did, you know? And like, that mindset's not going to get you anywhere. Yes, you can be upset about situations. Situations can suck. You can be pissed. You can be just frustrated. But if you let that define your reaction, beyond that and how you move forward, you're not going to get anywhere beyond just those feelings of negativity. Honestly, sometimes you really just have to like squeeze out a little bit of the goodness from those negative situations and find that light, and that'll continue to kind of help move you forward and see that, you know, life is all about the highs, the lows, and that's okay. When you have those lemons, when you have those lows, it's okay to feel the feelings, but I think it's, you know, it's hard when you make yourself just sit in those feelings for a while and you're just negative about everything for a while. Like, if you're feeling like you got lemons, make lemonade. Okay, the next one, in the midst of all kind of the influence around. So this is like social media, like on the phones and stuff, but also outside. Like, we are all influenced by the people around us too, right? Like, it's not just social media where we're getting our influence and our like inspiration from, or all of that. But in the midst of all of this influence around you and other people doing things and just these other opinions and, you know, oh, you need to try this, you need to do this, oh, this person's doing this and they're cool, so I should do this. In the midst of all of that, it is so important to find your own voice as well. Like, finding your own voice and finding what speaks to you and what truly like rings true to your heart is so important, because if you lose your identity trying to be everybody and every other thing that you see in the outside world, and you think, oh, okay, this is going to be my identity now, I'm going to be this aesthetic, now I'm going to be this aesthetic. Like, if you put yourself into boxes like that, you don't just let yourself be who you are, you're really missing out on the opportunity to get to know somebody really great, and that's you. Like, one thing for me that I really like value is just being able to reflect, and my phone's moving. Being able to reflect and figure out how you feel about things, and I feel like that is something I've gotten better with even the last like year or two. Like, since I've turned, you know, 25, 26, I feel like I've noticed that I am able to like form my own opinions a lot better than I was before. I'm a lot less like in the middle, I don't know. I'm a little bit more like, okay, no, I do feel this way about this thing. And like, I'm formulating my own self and sense of self. And I think that with that comes, if you see something and you're influenced by it and it's something that you really like, then like, that's awesome. I'm so influenced by things all the time. Literally, like, I'm influenced by social media. I'm influenced by the people around me, like things my mom does, my grandma does, my friends do, like people I see online. Like, I am so influenced. But I feel like you have to like have a line. You have to have a line where just because other people are doing something doesn't mean you have to, doesn't mean it's the right thing for you as well. And I think that's where the lines can get a little blurry, especially growing up and, you know, in your young 20s, when those are hard years. Those are hard years. You're trying to make friends. You're trying to navigate this weird phase of life where you're kind of on your own, but you're also like, oh my God, I need a little bit of a safety net and like all of that. And you just kind of have to like let yourself figure out, what do you like? What are the things that bring you joy and that spark your own interests, your own desires, and all of that good stuff. And I think that that's just, it's important to find your voice amongst all of the other voices around you at all times. And it's okay to do the things other people are doing, to want to be trendy, to be basic. I mean, I'm like the most basic person. This is a Jerf Avenue robe that I got like a few years ago as my like first big girl, like I made my first paycheck purchase when everybody and their mother was getting it. But for me, that is true to me, as you can see by my robe collection. I love robes. I wear them all the freaking time. So for me, that was something where I was like, yeah, I'm influenced by this, but it's actually something that like, I am a robe girl. I've been a robe girl always, like literally through and through. So like for me, that was something where I was like, yeah, that's a good Abby thing. So I think just kind of taking those influences and figuring out, do I like this because I like it and because I'm going to do it and use it and actually, you know, enjoy this? Or am I only interested in this because it's trendy right now and I want to be perceived as cool, just be viewed in a particular way before it goes out of style? So just keep that in mind. Find yourself. You are the coolest person for you, right? So be your own cool person. Be your own cool girl, okay? And then last thing, it's okay to not be like where you want to be right now or where you aspire to be. And I think this kind of tacks on a little bit to the last one, the influence, just because it's so easy right now, especially to see all these influencers that have these lives where they're like going to like multiple workout classes a day. In the middle of their day, they're running their errands or just getting their nails done and things like that. And like they're living in these beautiful homes and apartments and just like living these lives and whatever. And like it can make you feel like a little bit unsatisfied. I know I do. Sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I could just get up and shoot the shit and you know, tackle my stuff from home all day. I mean, honestly, that's probably the thing I'm most jealous about, is that they get to do their work from home. I want to do that. So I think it's okay to not be where you want to be. And like, you know, maybe that's, you know, you want to be able to work from home. Like that's kind of what I envy, is being able to be home a lot more. But maybe it's also things like you wish you could be higher up on the corporate ladder. You are really itching to get up there and you are just, you know, you feel like you're low man on the totem pole right now. Give yourself some grace. You're gonna get there. It takes time. Our 20s, especially young 20s, I'm certainly not in my young 20s anymore as a 26-year-old, but your 20s in general are your time to just be. You're figuring it out. You're learning about yourself, what you like. You don't need to be just in this completely settled state of your life right now. You don't need to be in a place where you have it all figured out. You're gonna have everything all together. You have the perfect job, the perfect life. That's not realistic. That is, well, you know, what we see online a lot, because that's also what people are posting about, the good things and all of that. So I think it's okay if you are not where you want to be and to have goals to get to a different place. But also recognize that where you're at right now is so crucial for your development and your growth. That's one thing I've loved about vlogging and journaling and all the things that I do to kind of like document where I've been at each stage. Like, as cringy as it is to like watch some of my old YouTubes back, like I love it because I see how much I've grown as a person. I see how much I've grown as a woman, and I've just gotten through those hard times that were just really, I struggled with, and you could see this struggle, and now I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Or like, okay, like I've progressed past this big hurdle. Like I am continuing to move forward, and the further I move, the more I learn about myself, the more I try other things, the closer I get to, you know, the woman I want to be and the life I want to have. So just keep that in mind. It's okay to not be exactly where you want to be, but also don't discredit where you're at right now and just completely wish it away, right? It's all valuable experience. This version of yourself, you only get to be with her once. So be kind to her, be kind, love yourself, and just find what sparks joy for you. So I know that was kind of a long talk, but I feel like you deserved it after not getting any chats from me really the last vlog or so. So yeah, I'll be back on in a bit. But I just wanted to do my skincare with you all today, and we are feeling glossy and good, and I'm ready to make some mac and cheese. And as soon as Jordan gets home, we are watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. I need it on immediately. So my plan is to go make my mac and cheese and I get that on the TV.
can say those digits by heart. With that first drink of the summer, I think about where you are. I dial 235, are you alive? How I miss our late night drives and 4-6. How is it that in my mind I flip a switch and 7-2, forgetting you is something I can't seem to do, even though we were just kids. I close my eyes, I'm waiting for the lightning strike to knock me back to 2005, before you took that cross-country flight, before we said goodbye. Still remember the house now, heart beating out in my chest, and walking up to your front door, I can still see the address. I dialed 235, are you alive? How I miss our late night drives and 4-6. How was it that in my mind I flip a switch and 7-2, forgetting you is something I can't seem to do, even though we were just kids. I close my eyes, I'm waiting for the lightning strike to take me back to 2005, before you took that cross-country flight, before we said goodbye.
Happy Saturday, guys. I am making my breakfast. We're having some avocado toast today, and I'm also, it's a very special day. I'm making my first warm matcha of the fall, and we're gonna try and make something very special to mix in with it. So I've already warmed up my milk as the base, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mix in my matcha and collagen, so kind of just the normal routine to start. And then from there, I'm going to try and make a little pumpkin, like cream, not like syrup really, I don't know, kind of like a pumpkin cream, I would say, for today to go in it. But first things first, making sure that this is all mixed together here. I've been really feeling fall. I decorated for fall, as you saw the other day. You can see I got my ghost mug. We're really feeling it, so I'm very excited about that. But we're gonna go ahead and I need to clean out my cup, and then we will get started making the pumpkin cream. Okay, so I'm not really going off of any specific recipe. I've just kind of looked up a few things over the past week. So we're gonna kind of try and combine some of those ideas. So I have my heavy whipping cream here. I'm just gonna do a little bit in the bottom there. And then I have my pumpkin. Definitely wanna use fresh pumpkin for this, making sure that it has all the good pumpkin vibes. And pumpkin is actually so good for you too. So it's good to have a little bit of pumpkin in here as well. And then I'm gonna, oh, I need to wash this off my hands. Okay, and then to try and give it a little bit more like sweetness, I'm gonna use pumpkin pie spice and a little bit of maple syrup and a splash of vanilla. So we're just giving it kind of like a nice mixture of all these good tasting fall things. We're gonna see how it goes. If I can get it to whip up. Oh yeah, it's looking very pumpkin-y. So I'm gonna try and whip this up. But this weekend is a 3-day weekend with Labor Day, so it feels really nice today to like go into Saturday feeling like it's kind of like a free day, because we still have 2 more weekend days after this, so I'm trying to make the most of it and do all my things I love. I'm gonna do some sewing today, I think. That's on the docket. I have some kind of gifts that I want to make, so I need to do that today. Gonna work out, just gonna enjoy spending some time at home and hanging out here. But okay, I think I got this nice and like mixed together, so let's go ahead and pour it on in. I poured a little bit in while it was still kind of liquidy to see if I can get that to like be in the bottom, but I want to make this a little bit more whipped, so I'm gonna whip this for a bit. Kind of more creamy, so I'm just gonna sprinkle it on in here and then give it a nice taste test. I guess I can taste test it outside of it too. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is really tasty. That tastes just like fall. So let's see how the matcha is. I'm just gonna stir it up. This is delicious. 10 out of 10 for fall. I'm obsessed. I love it. It's like just the perfect way to start the Saturday. And I'm gonna finish making my avocado toast with eggs. And then just gonna take some time to chillax before I start sewing. So I'll bring you all along today as I do some of my sewing projects.
You came out of nowhere like a bullet train. You were so familiar, but you're not the same as all the other drifters who have lost their way. You remind me of a love that never changes. Now's the time, now's the moment, yeah, now I see. Turn my head round and make you smile back at me. Now's the time, now's the moment, yeah, now I see. Tell you that there is nothing that's out of reach. We are the dreamers, the light keepers, we are one. This is our time, this is our time. We are the dreamers, the light keepers, we are one. This is our time, this is our time. While you find your footsteps and I breathe again, there's a new connection that's as old as when love was all that mattered and you were young and free. I'm all to you as you are all to me. Now's the time, now's the moment, yeah, now I see. Turn my head round and make you smile back at me. Now's the time, now's the moment, yeah, now I see. Tell you that there is nothing that's out.
Hey guys, it's a little bit later now, and I just wanted to chat with y'all because we are going to do a Harry Potter movie night tonight. So I'm gonna set up some snacks and make some butterbeer, and it's gonna be so cute. So I'm gonna just pop you up and you can watch as I get everything set up for our movie night tonight.
A new wind is blowing today. I think I can see the shore. It was so dark yesterday. I never did hope for more. And don't know what came over me the moment you caught my eye. I was alone on the sea, but never did find out why. You saw something there where I was drifting. You sent up a flare to bring me home. skies. We were alone on the sea, under deserted skies. I saw something there, out in the distance, a wing and a prayer to bring you home.
Hi guys, I realized I did not end the vlog, so I wanted to come on and officially end this vlog, and thank you all for watching and tuning in. As you can probably tell, I am not in my home, so tune into the next vlog to find out exactly where I am and what I'm doing. Right now, I am, in a new location, so I'll be vlogging where I am, and I'll let y'all know where I am after it's over, but for now, thank y'all for tuning in for this last week of August. I can't believe I'm saying that. We're in September now, literally just so much fun, and I love fall so much, so I am here for all the vibes. So thank y'all for tuning in. Remember, you're amazing, you matter, and you are loved, and I'll talk to you again very soon.